Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss exercise questions that are given in the end of the chapter Cell, the fundamental unit of life. So let us start. Question number first is make a comparison that how plant cells are different from animal cells, and question number second says make a comparison that how prokaryotic cells are different from eukaryotic cells. Both questions we have discussed earlier, so refer previous videos for the answers. Now moving ahead, we have question number third that says what would happen if the plasma membrane ruptures or breaks down. The answer will be plasma membrane is selectively permeable membrane as it selects which material will enter or exit inside the cell and outside the cell. In the absence of plasma membrane, there will be uncontrolled movement of material in and out of cells. Hence, cell will not perform its basic function properly or may die. We know that plasma membrane is the outermost covering of the cell. In the absence of outermost covering, there will be uncontrolled movement of materials inside and outside the cells takes place that will hamper the function of cells. Now question number fourth is what would happen to the life of a cell if there were no Golgi apparatus? Answer is in the absence of Golgi apparatus, following functions will not take place. First is lysosomes will not be formed and waste materials produced inside the cells will not be cleared. And the second one is Golgi apparatus receives raw materials from the endoplasmic reticulum, stores it, modify, packed and dispatched it to the different targets inside and outside the cells. So both of this function of Golgi body, in the absence of Golgi body, both these functions will not take place. We know the function of Golgi body. Golgi body is helpful in the production of lysosomes. So in the absence of Golgi body, there will be no production of lysosomes takes place, and the waste products that are produced through the various metabolic activities will not be cleared in such case. And the second function of the Golgi body is Golgi body receives raw materials from the endoplasmic reticulum in the form of lipids and proteins, stores it, modify it, packed it and dispatched these material to the various targets inside and outside the cells. So also this function will be affected in the absence of Golgi bodies. So next our question is question number 5th that says which organelle is known as the powerhouse of the cell and why. Mitochondrion is known as the powerhouse of the cell as cellular respiration takes place in it, in which glucose is completely broken down with the release of energy in the form of ATP, that is adenosine triphosphate. Mitochondrion is known as the powerhouse of the cell. Why is it called so? It is called so because the production of energy in the form of ATP takes place inside the mitochondria, in which glucose is completely broken down into energy, and this energy is required by the cells for their metabolic activities and various life processes. Next our question is where do the lipids and proteins constituting the cell membrane get synthesized? We know that endoplasmic reticulum is of two types. One is rough endoplasmic reticulum and the other is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So when ribosomes are found on the surface of endoplasmic reticulum, it is called rough endoplasmic reticulum and is responsible for the production of proteins. While smooth endoplasmic reticulum, when ribosomes are absent on the surface of endoplasmic reticulum, it is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum and it is responsible for the production of lipids. So lipids are synthesized over smooth endoplasmic reticulum while proteins are synthesized in the ribosomes of rough endoplasmic reticulum. Next question says how does an amoeba obtain its food? Answer is amoeba exhibits holozoic mode of nutrition. Holozoic mode of nutrition in which it engulfs its food from the external environment. So, amoeba exhibits holozoic mode of nutrition in which it engulfs its food from external environment through the process of phagocytosis. We have discussed earlier what is phagocytosis, the engulfing of food material in the form of solid food materials by the cells are called phagocytosis. With the help of pseudopodia, this pseudopodia is finger-like projections. We know that amoeba can change its shape. So, at the time of capturing or engulfing food material, it changes its body shape and produces finger-like projections, that is called pseudopodia. This pseudopodia is useful in capturing or engulfing food from the external environment. So, next our question is, what is osmosis? Answer is movement of water molecules from the region of higher concentration to the region of lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane is called osmosis. Osmosis is the process through which water molecules move inside the cell from the region of higher concentration to the region of lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane, that is plasma membrane. Next question, question number 9th is activity based question. So, we will discuss later. And the question number 10 says, which type of cell division is required for the growth and repair of body and which type is involved in the formation of gametes? And the answer will be mitosis or mitotic division is required for the growth and repair of body cells, while meiosis or meiotic division is required for the formation of gametes or reproductive cells. We all know that cell division are of two types, mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis is responsible for the production of normal body cells and meiosis is responsible for the formation of gametes or germ cells. So, this is all about the exercise questions that are given in the end of the chapter. I hope you like the video. Thank you.